a project manager, they feel it's, first of all, when it comes, they feel it is almost like I'm going to attain divine enlightenment. And then comes the reality when you start, a lot of statistical training. They have to be talking like a statistician, and they have to do prediction models, they have to do in-process control, okay, and then they'll think about delivering their project. So what happens is they kind of starts getting into a fear, and then they start going out of QA team, and they then start disliking QA team or anybody who is talking about this. But they can't do anything because they have to appear there. Even if they leave this company, they have to go to another company which is running in the same way. So they don't have any escape, at least in the Indian industry, right? So they can't really take any other route but to follow what is told and somehow make it do stretch every day and night, and finish it off. Then what happens? They just finish it off and get assessment done, and things are over. So what is the end result? It's not ingrained in them. It's not really coming which they are enjoying or liking really per se. So what happens is that companies have to spend a lot because they have to support project managers, they have to support delivery, right? They have to spend a lot if they think of sustaining that. They really, customers do not really see, as he said already, customers do not see the outcome. Why customers come and tell us that are you implementing Lean Six Sigma for improvement? Why they don't tell us, are you implementing CMMI? They obviously need CMMI stamp, but then for practical purposes, they're asking us, why are you not implementing Lean Six Sigma? Isn't it? That way? So customers don't see really what is coming up from CMMI level 5. And then gradually this gap increases, and customers might come and object when you say that we have to put in a little more effort, we have to put in a little more in the budget, that as you were asking for the budget thing, customers starts objecting, and as customers starts objecting, your senior management, you also get into that loop and start seeing where is the budget for CMMI level 5. So that's what is the end result that's happening. So I'm just giving a reality scenario. So what are the things that we are making mistakes, and what can be a little different approach, or we all can start thinking on that. It's, as I said, I mean, starting from consultant from QAI or KPMG or any other consultancy team to QA people in the organization to delivery to senior management, all of us need to think little differently and make it, as some of the speakers in the morning said, how we make it to business objective. So if I just have to, if we have to discuss that out, let's take it in three different, just to put it in a structure, three different phases of high maturity. One is when we are planning for high maturity, when we are, implementing that, when we think of sustaining. So if you broadly three different phases when we are talking. So when we plan high maturity, how many times we have gone and taken a customer buy-in? CMMI journey is always a company's journey, right? Right? But when we do a Lean Six Sigma project for customer, many a times we start from customer, tell them, or in fact they come and tell us, this is your problem, can you solve the Lean Six Sigma? So we don't take a buy-in or sign-off from customer in the first place. So when we plan for a journey, can we not go and tell customers that we are going for CMMI level 5? And for that, what we need to do is we have to tell them what a CMMI level 5 is going to help them. And if customer has a buy-in and then they sign off, I'm sure you don't have to go to your CEO to ask for more budget. It's already given from customer. I mean, the consensus, they did not give you the money really. CEO and the delivery management or delivery executive people will make out money out of that, as long as customer wants it. So half the battle will be won by that if customer signs off. We need to plan for, get customers involved in high maturity journey. We can always have a toll gate reviews also with customers, saying that we are into journey and how are they looking at it. Many times we leadership team, as soon as they declare for CMMI journey, what do they do? First thing is they find out organizational excellence or QA stroke process excellence or stroke all this heads, right? So we become the first scapegoat in that. So they give us the KRA or KPI to us. So you have to take the organization to level 5 journey. So that's all. I mean, there are a few more things they do. I'm not saying only that. But then the thing is delegated nicely to organization excellence heads. Okay, they have to do a little bit beyond that. They need to understand or appreciate CMMI benefits in a layman's term and come and tell organizations why they are doing it and how that can become a technique or a tool for organizations' continuous improvement. See, if they keep communicating to people, then people understand, as we are saying, what people need is more of visibility. So if senior management and CEOs talk about that, then everybody will come and so they come to office only do some work. And whatever attracts visibility, they will do that. So that's the thing that they have to give them a big picture continuously. Plan for PPMs. When we are saying PPMs is more with the business objective. Here I want to take a pause and say business objective is not like only, I mean, this is good that from the iGate we saw that they have kind of mapped it with business objectives of operation margin or revenue, but we then always try to have revenue and net profit. That's the business objectives. But under that there are lots of things which is real pain area of customers. Have you ever thought of making PPM to that? Can you give, any one of you can give an example which comes top of your mind or customer have asked anytime? Yeah? Yeah, I mean, okay, that's right. So they are not bothered about what metrics you have. Have you ever understood customers' risk of delivering certain application or coming out and then bring in that? I'm just something coming on top of my mind. In addition to this, revenue or operation margin, which is our need. Finally, even though it is business objective, it is our need. We want more revenue. We want more profit. What is customers need? In one of our big US automobile company, we are running business for like last 5 years. They have they came to us to see a lot of our process maturity and all. You have heard of process model as a tool, simulation tool. Okay, so that simulates your processes and tells you where the bottlenecks of this. So we were showing how we manage that. Is much before CMMI level 5, so it's nothing to do with CMMI level 5. Though ACI is actually saying process model as one of the tool or technique that you can do as in simulation. But when we showed that this is how we manage, they particularly said, can you take our process